Hey guys, Technology Brad here. Today I'm doing a review of the Extreme Mac Microshield Accent. You might have saw me do the unboxing just a little bit ago, but today I got the full review for you. We took a look at the packaging already, so I'm just gonna quickly get into it here. There wasn't much fancy, just your standard box, and the case was just sitting in a normal little plastic sheet. Inside the case, you did have the fake iPhone. It's pretty much standard around most cases these days. But inside the fake iPhone, you did get this Extreme Mac. I think they call it let's see if we can focus on that there. Maybe, there we go. It's Extreme Mac Tough Shield, so there was a screen protector included, which is nice. This case runs generally, anywhere from, $19 to $25, so... But just looking at the case, it is reminiscent of the in-case frame case. There are some differences. The biggest one, which kind of attracted me to it, was this clear backing, so that you could have, kind of the color, outside frame for your iPhone, as well as, a little bit of a lay on the table lip. But with that clear backing, so you kind of had the blue, and then I have the black iPhone. So the blue and the black I thought would look really good in there. And so that's kind of what attracted me to it. Just actually looking at the case, whenever you get up close to it, you can see that this outside silicone, it comes, and on the inside it comes together pretty well. You can kind of feel where it's separate pieces, but on the inside it's not bad at all. However, on the outside, you can feel it if you're dragging your hand across the backing there. You can kind of feel where the different material comes into play, and it looks to me like that you can get a lot of dust and debris actually just in that little crack, which is a little strange, but overall that's not that big a deal. But let's go ahead and get the phone in the case. It's real easy to get in and out of the case because of this silicone outside, pretty stretchy. You just pull it around your iPhone basically, and it fits on just like that. That's the way it looks. When you're holding it and just looking, at the front of the phone, it looks really nice. Let's go ahead and turn that off there. And then on the back side, there you see the big difference between, the in-case frame case and this Extreme Mac Microshield Accent, which is this black backing. Now you can see there is a ton of scratches there, and you might be asking, is that on his iPhone or is that on the case itself? Well, actually it is both. If you watch my videos, my iPhone is scratched to hell, and it's kind of what got me into all these different cases, because I don't like my iPhone being scratched to hell. I can't wait to get a new one. But for now, it is scratched. So this, number one, this is not going to be for me right now anyway, just because my iPhone is scratched up so much. But when you do look at this case up close, and actually, let me go ahead and take iPhone back out of it here for just a second so I can show you. Now, whenever I'm testing these cases, I was at work, and I kind of put my phone down on the counter, did the little spin it around type of thing on the counter, which is just, normal, I don't even know what the material is, painted wood or something, hell, I don't know. But anyway, it scratched really bad. The first time I did it, it scuffed the crap out of it. It's kind of hard to see. See if I can get you some angles of it there. You see all that right in the middle there? And this is right before I did the video. I went ahead and, used my eye clear and cleaned it up. But you can see how all these scratches in here. This case is going to scratch up, and it's going to scratch up big time. Now, some of those scuffs did come, the scuff part of it came out, but the scratches still remain. So, if you're looking into this case, just expect that it is going to scratch up. But, if you didn't have it on your iPhone, those scratches would be on your phone. So, no big deal really. But if you're looking for a case that's not going to scratch up, this is definitely not it, because the back of that, it will get scratched up. But again, at least it's not on your phone. It does look really nice, especially if you can keep it from laying your phone down like that and scratching it up. If you can, use it, does have the lay on the table, just a small lip there, but it is enough that you are protected, and they do give you that screen shield which you can put on there. It's not on here now. This is the SGP anti-glare, which I really like. So, but if you can lay your phone down like that instead of putting it down like this all the time, you might be able to cut some of these scratches out. But sooner or later, you're gonna drop your phone or whatever, just expect to pick up those kind of scratches. Let's take a look at the cutouts here. The camera hole cutout, and this, the type of this case, you can kind of massage it around to line it up better. But it lines up, for as small as that cutout hole is, it lines up beautifully. I gotta say, I was impressed with that. You can kind of see how deep the case is here too by looking into that. You see how deep that is? It doesn't add a ton of bulk, but it does add just a little bit. You do have your cutout for your headset here, which it's not the biggest, but whatever. You do have your sleep awake button is covered, and they give you these thin little button things to press on, and it's the same thing on your rocker side here as well. It's real thin. I kind of wish they were a little bit thicker, kind of like the Spec Candy shell, but what are you gonna do? On here, on your vibrate switch, if you can see if I can get it to, it's kind of hard for you to see just how deep that is there, but if I'm holding it like this, I can't get to that vibrate switch at all. I have to do it like this, or it's not coming down. There you see it comes down. But even when it's down, guess what? I can't do it with my thumb. I have to I really actually have to reach in there with my finger to get it to come back up. So your vibrate switch is a problem. It's a really big problem. And, while we're on buttons as well, let me show you something else that I don't like. When you push your sleep awake button, look, watch this right here. Let's see if you can kind of see. You see how this lifts up a little bit right there? Whenever I push it, it lifts up. Now, I really don't like that. And over time, I have to question whether that's going to, hold up and stay that nice flush up against my screen. And it does the same thing over here on your volume rocker. See that? You can see. Let's see if we can see that pulling up there. I'm pressing my volume rocker. Let's turn it on so I can show you. Let's see here. Oh, we don't want those contacts. Okay. When you push it, you see that? You see it, how it lifts up over there? Same thing there. So that's, it's kind of minor, but I really don't like that it does that. I mean, I would kind of wish that this silicone was a little bit stiffer. I mean, you can see how easy it pulls apart. And, if I drop my phone, I know it is probably going to get some nice shock protection. But if they made this a little bit stiffer so that, the case wasn't like pulling out kind of whenever I, use my rocker and my sleep awake button, I would be, much happier with that. Also on the bottom, I really like this new style of cutout that a lot of people are going to, with just a small hole here and here for your, microphone and speaker. And then your dock connector there. I really love that this style of bottom covering, and I kind of wish everybody would go to it. So I really dig that. And that's basically it for the outside of the case. It does. Where are we at? Oops, we must have hit that. Must have hit an app there. Let's see. But yep, that's what it's gonna look like on your phone. It does look nice, the lay on the table. It does sit nice and flush, but I do question whether over time that if these are gonna stay nice and flush down like they are. It does pick up a lot of scratches on the back. That's just kind of the nature of the case. But you do get this nice back cover. Now I don't have any type of bodyguards or skins on there, but I really think that I would be able to, if I had the bodyguards on there or the some kind of skin, I think I could get it in this case pretty easily because it is so flexible and your silicone is so loose. I think that you can get it in there pretty well. So that gives you another reason to buy this, because you would have this nice clear backing to show whatever kind of design you want, whatever skin that you have. You can get one of those custom skins where you put whatever you want on your phone and then bam, and it's shining through there. So that's the cool thing about the case, is the clear backing. If you just want to show off your iPhone, a skin, whatever. Like I said, I didn't get to test any skins, but I do think they would fit under there. That's it. I do like the case. It's not without its issues, but for mid-range, costing $20, $25, it's not a bad case at all. But so maybe go out and get you guys one. That's it for me. Thanks guys so much for watching. technologybrat.com, twitter.com/technologybrat. Thanks for watching. Please rate, 5 stars, subscribe, tell a friend, hey, whatever. But that's it, guys. Take it easy.